What up, Dokkanners? I can happily say that tonight, Global will finally be getting the LR STR UI Goku EZA, the start of what is going to be an absolutely busted line of EZAs. And this is an awesome unit to start with. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the event, going over some potential builds, team builds, all that stuff to get you ready for the incoming EZA. It's an LR Extreme Z battle. These are generally a little bit tougher, so hopefully this can help you guys out. 33 Dragon Stones will be obtainable with this Extreme Z battle tonight. So if you guys have been enjoying all the content on the channel, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are going to be going crazy during the 9-year anniversary. We are on the road to 90,000 subscribers. Can we hit 90K by 9 year? I think so. We're getting pretty close. Let's see if we can. All right, so let's just start by going over what the LR UI Goku can do. I am going to do my best not to do any voices in this video. No Beerus voice, no autonomous Ultra Instinct in the fancy voice, no Migate and all that stuff. I'm not going to do any voices, okay? I'm going to see if I can do it. All right? I put a bet on myself. Let's see if I can do it. So this guy is a Realm of Gods 150% lead post EZA key plus for 150%. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, disables enemy guard, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. For the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, disables enemy guard, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, raises allies attack by 50% for 1 turn. Sounds like a slot 1 unit, right? With this attack boosting ability. Let's find out. Attack and defense plus 177. Key plus 4, great chance to dodge for 7 turns, then high chance to dodge starting from the 8th turn from the start of turn, from the entry turn on that next turn, plus an additional chance to dodge plus 7% within the same turn before the character receives an attack per reps of Universe 7 category ally self-excluded attacking in the same turn. So that's an extra 14% chance to dodge on top of all of this. Plus an additional defense plus 77%, starting from the turn in which the character evades an attack, including super attack. Plus an additional attack plus 77%, starting from the turn in which the character evades an attack as the first attacker in a turn, which it should be. Plus an additional key plus 1 up to 7, attack, defense, and chance to crit plus 11% up to 77 with each attack evaded. So this is an absolute slam dunk in terms of hit potential build, because crit is taken care of by dodging. So your number 1 priority should be to dodge with this character, because in doing so, you will also give the character more key, more stats, and more crit. So you do not need crit. So the unfortunate downside about this character being an STR is that base 5 critical will be essentially wasted, but you would give maximum additional maximum dodge, balance additional. I don't think that there is any argument on the contrary. So this is how you should build the character. I have given him 26 dodge and 11 additional. I actually have a better skill orb that I could probably equip to give him 1 more additional. I'll probably do that. Universe 7 / Universe Survival Saga. This is my favorite category, so I will go above and beyond for these characters. But let me know in the comments what you think about the hit potential build. How do you think this EZA is going to be for you? Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10. Now let's take a look at the event itself. So this is an LR EZA. It is not the usual standard event progression. It is, instead of 30 stages with 1 stone apiece, it is 10 stages with 3 stones apiece. So the fights get progressively more difficult at a more rapid rate, and they generally are fairly tanky. Now, the difference between an LR EZA and a TUR EZA is that the category doesn't give you extra damage. It reduces incoming damage, but the way to do more damage on the enemy is to utilize the legendary power link, which is the LR link that is exclusive to LR characters. You have to have at least 2 characters to catalyze the link. You cannot have a solo LR attack and expect to do extra damage. The legendary power link has to be firing for that to be the case. But if you don't have too many LRs, let's just say, for example, you have 2 LRs, then you could have everybody else just be TUR Universe Survival Sagas, and you'll have adequate defense. You'll be fine. So 3 stones earned per stage, all the way to the final stage, and you get an extra 3 stones for clearing stage 7. I think one time somebody explained why that's a mission. I don't know why this is. Like, who cares about stage 7? Why is that so significant? I don't know. Maybe it's just for reaching the highest level difficulty and you were able to conquer it, maybe? Oh my god. Okay. So with those 33 stones obtained, let's take a look at the Universe Survival Saga category. Now, obviously, Global does not have the Tech UI Goku, but even if we did, you're still going to need at least 1 other LR. So it's still going to be a little bit tricky for some of you if you don't have Universe Survival Saga characters, but there's a lot of good free-to-play characters that will help you defensively. So if you are struggling to put together a team for Universe Survival Saga, these 4 are all free to play. And then there's a free to play 6th anniversary LR who had an EZA. He's one of the best free to play EZAs in some time. So that one's great. And then there's a lot of other options further down here, plus the World Tournament. Well, these are the TURs. Global only has the SSRs. Anyway, let's start talking some strategy in terms of team building. So without the Tech UI Goku, there is no full-on 200% leader skill for Universe Survival Saga. There's a 170% lead for Hit, 170% lead for... Ooh, almost did it. Jiren. There is a 170% lead for Blue Kaioken Goku. 150%, 150%, 150%. Any of these will do. If you want to get fancy, you can, but let's go through and put together some teams real quick. All right, so we are at the Extreme Z Battle preview screen. So I use this because it's an easy way to remind yourself that the same name update does not apply. You cannot run 2 characters of the same name. Couple of units that you want to be mindful of if you need a character to fill your roster. Tech Caulifla, fantastic dodge unit, both SSR and TUR, depending on which one you have. This will fill a roster spot. You will never get hit. This can be an easy slot 1 to get you through the event. Other characters that thrive on fighting certain types of enemies, like the God Goku, would be good for this as well. So if you are still lacking on characters, you need 2 slots filled, you can throw these 2 characters in there. God Goku is not a guaranteed dodge. He's got damage reduction, but 77% damage reduction plus defense boosting plus a mild nuking passive will make for a fairly decent defensive unit. So it's not Universe Survival Saga, I am aware of that, but you know, if you need options, this is one of those types of options. So keep that in the back of your mind. So let's start by looking at the Universe Survival Saga lead. So if I want to run the LR Jiren, that would work. I could do the Godku Hit. Some of you may not have some of these characters because they're kind of deep cuts. They haven't been around for a while. So if you don't have these guys, don't be afraid to use a TUR. And this is actually probably what I'm going to do because I want the full 200% leader skill. Also, I just want to hit harder with my... There aren't that many LR AGL Universe Survival Saga characters. There's just 2. So you're not going to be mainly banking on the type advantage. You're mainly going to be banking on the legendary power and just the synergy of your team. So with just these 2 AGL LRs, I'm going to want to focus more so on proper team building. So I'm going to be personally using this. A lot of you may not have this character. So if you don't have this, it's not a big deal. Good Lord. Why is this so off center? This image is so off center. So if you don't have this one, let's just, you know what? Let's run Blue Kaioken. Most people should have that. So Blue Kaioken is a 170% lead. Then we will filter out LR Universe Survival Sagas. So we'll do this. We'll do that. And we'll throw in you. We'll throw in you. And you. Why not? Boom. There's a team. We have the legendary power link active every single turn, except for one, unless you bring a secondary Blue Kaioken. That would be the only scenario where you wouldn't have it. But even still, with enough Universe 7 characters on the team, actually, let's make sure we have that, because we could utilize the Spirit Bomb. You need to have at least 3 other characters. So we have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We're good. So while this unit may not do as much damage as a typical LR with the legendary power link active, this unit is a fantastic option to run on a Universe Survival Saga team, especially if you built it for more offense, which is what I have. And with that Spirit Bomb ability, you could boost up your other characters while doing considerable damage. So Blue Kaioken is honestly probably the best option for your leader skill. So here's an option for you. If you're missing a couple LRs, let's drop down to TURs. We'll throw in AGL God Goku and, well, if you happen to have KFC, the AGL TUR KFC, they are differently named characters. Notice how UI, when you click UI, all of the other UIs are gone. But when you select LR KFC, this one does not disappear because this is different. The final LR is the Super Saiyan 2s. This is the Super Saiyan. You could run those if you have them. Or, I don't know, Shape Up Boo. There's one option. Let's pull up another leader skill. So we could do Godku. I mean, it's all the same thing at this point. If you don't want to do Universe Survival Saga as a straight up leader skill, you could do Realm of Gods. So let's pull up a Realm of Gods leader skill. So Realm of Gods, I mean, the song that's playing should tell you. You could run a 160% Realm of Gods lead. Not the greatest, but hey, it's better than nothing. And then you would do Realm of Gods and Universe Survival Saga. Do a little cross section to see what pops up. You could get AGL UI. You could get STR Jiren. You could get, so weird saying it like that, STR Topo, STR Blue Kaioken. We only have one AGL LR here, so we need another LR. So we could throw on Royal Blue, or we could throw on Full Power Jiren. right? So that works. I mean, this is going to be a slower team, but when you get those two LRs together, that would be good. Also, is there not an LR leader skill? Hold on, for Realm of Gods. There has to be an LR leader skill, right? I mean, this guy. He doesn't have Universe Survival Saga as a category, so he could be a flight risk, but you never know. So you want to try that? By all means, go for it. I think that's the only Realm of Gods lead that's an LR. Yeah, okay. Let's try one more option. All right, if we were to run the Orange Piccolo as the lead, a lot of people would have this character by now. Superheroes is the leader skill. Bond of Master and Disciple does apply to a few of the Universe Survival Saga options, but the main thing we're banking on here is the 170% superheroes. So if we do superheroes and Universe Survival Saga, let's see what sort of options we get. It's all of Universe 7 basically, so you could throw on, oops, wrong one. Throw on all these guys, that would work. If you're missing a few, drop down to the TURs. You do have some nice AGL options. Don't forget, Universe Survival Saga allows you to tank. So if you bring Universe Survival Saga AGL TURs, you're going to be even more defensively focused. You could bring Krillin, free-to-play Android 18. You got 3 LRs, and you'll probably have a 4th LR be the other Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolos are kind of scary because they don't fit the Universe Survival Saga category, but they wouldn't be your slot 1. You would put one of your other AGLs here. So you kind of offset the weakness of having a non-Universe Survival Saga leading the team with every other unit being Universe Survival Saga and having type advantage. So there you go. Now let's do one final team assembly for free-to-play. Y'all know I like to try some free-to-play on these sorts of things. This, I mean, will be covered in terms of free-to-play having a ton of Universe Survival Saga characters. In terms of damage, though, the only way we're going to get damage is if I bring Roshi. Oh boy, Roshi, Turtle School. Okay, so if I'm going to do Turtle School, I got to do Turtle School and Tournament of Power for Universe Survival Saga. So that, oh god. Okay, that's probably not going to work. Okay. We got to run a Universe Survival Saga lead, which also doesn't quite work. Maybe I'll do, so I'll either have to do a 77% leader skill with the physical UI, or I could probably, you know what? Actually, no, Pepe Gals is 99%. So it's going to require some thinking on my part to do this free to play. Maybe I won't. I might straight up just abandon the free to play this time. This is going to be pretty challenging. I think I'm going to have to get fairly creative by using maybe like an LR lead that isn't Universe Survival Saga, but is an all types leader. So maybe like 1000 Day Goku, or maybe the SBR Goku who has dodge, and then everybody else would be Universe Survival Saga. As long as I keep him out of harm's way, we could be okay. It'll be interesting. Oh, I gave him max dodge. I'll probably do that. So yeah, free to play is going to be a little tricky, but otherwise I think most people should be fine on this. Bring LRs, bring a couple stall units if you have them. You don't have to have a full team of Universe Survival Saga. So there you go. We are done. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you are excited for the LR STR UI EZA like I am. What is your recommended hit potential build? Do you have the character? What percentage do you have? And what team what team are you going to be bringing on this event? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you literally know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.